trades, if you want to move stuff. I mean, maybe you can run David Montgomery into the ground since he's leaving anyway, blow his knee out, 'cause screw him. But, that's not my problem. But I'm taking Minnesota here all day. Justin Jefferson has a lot to play for today, I think, money-wise, if he wants a little bonus action.
Yeah, I'm taking Minnesota all day. They have everything to play for. Number 1 seed. They're trying to break records. Kirk Cousins is trying to get some bonus money. They want that bye. They're a little bit banged up, so they need that. Plus, they just have more firepower. I don't know. Is Chicago sitting pretty much everybody? Because they've nothing to play for at all.
Yeah, Fields isn't playing. So.
Right. I mean, so you're not starting anybody in Chicago in fantasy. And in Minnesota, I mean, you're definitely starting Dalvin Cook, JJ, Hawkinson, I guess, at this point for sure. And
right.
I mean, you can kind of pencil him in probably top 3 tight end next year to be drafted because they're loaded still. So
it's nice.
Peter, so you got in this one.
Well, you always see something crazy on week 18.
Oh, God.
You do.
And since I made my picks in preseason, I actually took Chicago to
Ooh.
upset Minnesota today. So
nice. Give us a reason why.
There is none.
Perfect. Vegas trap game. Bet.
Yep.
Vegas trap game.
All right. Enough said on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all.
Restream crashed.
Yep.
We don't know.
Just crashed on us, but we were able to reboot in like 5 minutes. So thank you for being patient. All 3 of you are watching. That's great.
Love you all.
Let's see. Next up, we got Houston at Indianapolis.
Oh, it's going to be a barn burner. Bro, if I'm Houston here, I'm trying to throw this game, right? You want the number 1 overall pick. You need it. Your franchise sucks.
But also, if you're Indy, you really want to throw the game too because you want a number 2 pick or 3 pick instead of the 4 or 5.
So, and we drop back an interception.
Pick up the defense. Hey, pick up the defenses in this game because it is gonna be ugly. So.
All that being said, I'm taking Indy at home. I don't think Jeff Saturday is really willing to go out like that. He's already been embarrassed enough this season,
and we know he's going out.
So at the end of this game, I'm pretty sure they're literally going to tell Jeff Saturday, "Get your crap and get out of here." You're not welcome back.
Thank you for your service.
We do not know what we were thinking.
Good luck in your future endeavors.
You got to go. But come back for the Ring of Honor ceremony.
There it is. Yeah. Right. We'll just skip over this part.
But yeah.
So you guys got Indy here?
I got Indy for sure.
Okay.
Indy at home.
And the spread's not very big and blah, blah, blah.
It could go either way, but yeah.
I hope to God
who am I starting here? Michael Pittman? All right, there you go.
I don't think you can because you have used quite a few. Can you hit that one button for me where it's like when somebody's really saying a lot of stuff? You know what I mean? Like cursing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I've heard you during a Colts game when you have Michael Pittman on the line. That's how you sound.
Well, but in the playoffs, he's gotten double digit. Points.
I hope so. But I'm just saying what you've sounded like these past few weeks. I'm just letting people know out there.
Yeah,
it's been rough.
I said, but there's only one person that you can even start.
Who's at quarterback today for the Colts? Do we even know?
It's not Nick Foles.
Nope.
It's not Matt Ryan.
No.
It's got to be Ellinger.
Oh,
yikes.
Sorry. I feel fine.
Oh, God.
All right. Another ugly matchup. Teams with really nothing to play for. Jets at Miami.
Miami's got some play
fighting for a playoff spot still, bud.
They're going to lose.
They got Skylar Thompson.
I know, and the
Jets,
man, the
myth, the legend.
Jets defense is really good. I do not feel good about this one. This is the pick I really don't feel good about.
Vegas trap game.
Miami at home, which they're playing for the playoffs. Blah, blah. Bro, the Jets defense is really good. They hate the Dolphins. Absolutely hate them. Would love to ruin their chances to make the playoffs. So I'm taking Miami. But
I'm taking Miami.
I don't feel great about it.
I took Miami too, but yeah, I'm in the same boat with you guys. I do not feel good about it.
I feel real good about it.
The bettors don't feel good about it either.
They don't see a lot of offense in this one.
Where's the spread at? I got 1.5 down. It's moved to 3.5. Sorry.
Miami's defense isn't that bad though. I think they'll force takeaways here.
37.5 for the over/under.
You got Flacco in there. He's the craziest part about that. I can't believe I'm about to say this right now.
I was gonna say you're gonna say something.
I cannot believe I'm about to say this right now.
Let's hear it.
I think Joe Flacco probably would have been the best bet for the Jets as a whole
to make a playoffs
this whole season, dude. And
he cooked.
And
wasn't he 4-0 when we brought this little buster back in the door, right?
Yeah,
4-0.
I think
The
he
Jets were
was, yeah.
4-0, and you handed the keys over to Zach Wilson.
Or
And
no, they were
he
3-1. They were
3-1,
They were 3-1.
and then you handed the keys over to Zach Wilson, and he went and banged your friend's mom.
It would that facts. That's the other thing about it. He was playing against his old division, so Flacco was like, I know all these teams. Like I know how these coaches coach.
Flacco didn't do anything fancy. He just took the yards that were there.
Yeah.
The big
Great
difference,
game
the
manager.
big difference there is they had Breece Hall, and we know what he could do. So,
He can cook.
Here I'm starting up Tyreek, Waddle, because they've proven that they're quarterback proof at this point. They still put up a buck when they get the opportunity. So
Garrett Wilson going in there?
No.
He did.
I think he's banged up.
I
thought
didn't
so,
see
no?
anything on him.
Oh, then never mind. He's removed. I thought he did something to his hamstring last week. My bad if I got that one wrong.
I feel like he
Sorry.
always does something to his hamstring.
Listen, everybody was like, "Oh my god, dude, don't you feel really good about the Jets right now? Aren't you like so pumped that they're like 7-2 or whatever it was they were? Like they're headed to the playoffs, man." What'd I tell you?
Jet's gonna jet, baby.
What'd I tell you? 7-9, lost 8 out. Bro, I'm done. All right.
Jets suck.
Next
Just
game.
end the season.
Next game, Carolina at New Orleans.
Carolina.
Yep.
At New Orleans. I'll take New Orleans at home in this one.
I'm taking them at the Dome as well.
I'm taking Carolina.
Hey.
What was your end of year record for Carolina, Peters?
Oh man,
The Carolina Baker Mayfields?
they got really close.
Did they?
They got really close. I had them at 9-8.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
Not making the playoffs though.
Yeah, but at 9-8, they probably could have won the division.
Yeah.
For real.
So,
They needed last week and it didn't happen.
New Orleans really has nothing to play for here. They want to knock Carolina out of. I think they still control their destiny. Can Carolina win and get in?
No.
Oh,
They're
out,
6-10.
Oh, never mind.
They're ain't happening.
I'm tripping. Heard. But yeah, I'll take New Orleans at home. People are basically playing to stay on teams, keep jobs, things like that. Fire up Kamara, Olave. Maybe they give Winston a couple plays this week.
No, they won't.
Oh, you're right. Dude, there are a bunch of haters there. I hope Winston lands on his feet somewhere. For real, man, if Jameis Winston was on the Jets this year and Breece Hall would have stayed healthy and he'd have thrown 30 touchdowns and 30 interceptions, we'd be at least like 10-10.
If you're Houston,
10-8 right now.
if you're Houston, do you just take a shot on Jameis Winston and use that draft pick to maybe get you more capital or go take a better piece for your team? Think about it.
Depends on who I hire as coach. Are we still in tank mode?
I don't know. They get rid of Lovey?
Yeah. Not going to happen. Next up, Cleveland at Pittsburgh.
All right. Pittsburgh got something to play for here, kind of. Actually, they are still in playoff contention, I believe.
They are.
Yes.
They are.
So they're definitely playing for
and
something.
And they're playing for Mike Tomlin not to have a losing season as well, which is insane that we're still talking about this after where they were a couple weeks ago.
No kidding.
They need a little bit of help, but I think Cleveland's going to come in and take this one away.
I think the run game of Cleveland is the difference maker in this. I also pick the Browns, but it wouldn't surprise me if Mike Tomlin goes ahead and spoils another one for me.
I disagree with you. I think Amari Cooper is the difference maker in this.
Really? Okay. I like that. Peters?
Well, I had Cleveland too, but I don't feel good about it at all.
Uh-oh.
So
you like Tomlin, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
If I didn't have Andy Reid as a coach,
something that's gonna help the Steelers today. Mason Rudolph is ruled out, so he won't even have a chance to come in this game. So that definitely helps the Steelers' odds.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's not great. I mean, I'm firing up the running backs for Cleveland here. Amari Cooper, I cannot trust Deshaun at all whatsoever.
Had 3 touchdowns last week.
I'm out. Still out. Wait till the offseason. They can all, once they have an offseason together, I'm telling you right now, the Browns are a different team next year, especially because they have some money to spend too.
Sure.
So, yeah. But
we know who won't be there.
I don't feel good about this one, like Peter said, but I do like Najee here, Pat Freiermuth. I mean,
Pickens?
Yeah, Pickens. I'll play Pickens he's a solid wide receiver 4 or flex,
So yeah, Kenny Pickett loves him.
That's a fact. Next up, LA Chargers at Denver.
Denver playing for a lot here, known as pride. Just it's so bad.
Yeah, it's awful.
Chargers, I believe, are in, so they really have nothing to worry about. The seeding's not going to be greatly affected by a win or loss.
Yeah, I don't expect them to play their starters today.
Why not?
Why risk it?
Because the point spread is Broncos -3.
I got the Chargers in this one. I still think the Chargers get it done. Denver's just an absolute conundrum of a team. I got Chargers regardless.
I'm taking the Chargers just because those backups got to play for something, and I think the Chargers backups are better than Denver's starters. Sorry.
I don't know if it's that hot of a take.
Denver, can you get rid of your whole team, please?
Yeah. Well, they got rid of their head coach. Was a great start.
Bring back Drew Lock.
Hey, listen, rumors are seriously firing up. Like Twitter is hot with they're actually talking draft picks and compensation and stuff. Yeah, money,
Nolans,
players moving. Could you imagine like if
Michael Thomas coming to the Broncos as part of a package
Alvin Kamara? Like, oh yeah.
Wow.
So
they're all washed up.
Wow.
Sure, go for it.
Oh, dude, you bring Alvin Kamara in there and Mike Thomas
with Russell Wilson.
Bro,
does not matter.
That's Drew Brees reloaded, baby. And you give him an offseason together. Oh, that's delicious.
The defense is already nasty there in Denver.
Yeah, I mean they ran the same stuff in Seattle that they were running down. I'm just saying
it could get spicy.
Agreed. I'm not starting anyone in this game. So there you go.
I'll start Jerry Jeudy.
Will you?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I would.
Gross.
I'll start Jerry.
No,
Jeudy.
your Broncos are playing. Like I said, the Chargers, they got nothing to play for today. I don't expect their backups to do much because they're not going to show anything.
Do you start Denver's defense in your league?
Oh, absolutely, I would.
Denver's defense is a solid play here today.
I would.
I had Denver finishing 7-10.
How about the kickers for this one? Do the kickers get involved? We're not talking touchdowns, but we're talking some field goal action.
Probably
in Denver, maybe.
Maybe
you like the ball carry.
Maybe.
So
I don't know.
All right, next one: New York Giants at Philly.
Oh boy.
Jalen Hurts is back, bro.
Y'all want to see a dead body?
Yeah, I don't think this one's even close.
Yeah,
both teams have clinched. So I feel like the Giants are going to be like, let's just lay down and let them win this one because
we do not want to be sore going into next week.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So it's like they have to win next week. They don't have to win this week. The Eagles do. Of course, I don't think they want to do them.
Obviously, you want to play spoiler. You want to play spoiler, but you're not willing to risk a player getting like. I don't think you use Saquon a bunch.
That's why
Saquon should get 15 touches today.
I think he's active.
That might be too much. I don't know.
Dude, like I said, I'm putting my backups in. Their whole wide receiver core is backups anyway, so it's not too crazy. I'm taking Philly here. I don't think it's even close.
What's the spread up to? I'm pretty sure it's up somewhere near 90.
16 and a half.
16 and a half, kids.
Yeah.
I was not far off.
All right. Sorry. Give me New York to cover that.
42 is your over-under.
That's getting out of control. I don't think there's even close to that many points in this game either.
Okay.
Give me the under, and I'll take New York to cover.
Spicy.
Yeah. We all got Philly at home.
Damn straight.
Are you fine? But I'll be honest with you. I'm firing up both teams.
I took the Giants.
Oh, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hey.
Nothing. We can move on.
Okay, next game.
Peters
doesn't feel good about that pick.
No, not at all.
So, all right, Arizona at San Francisco.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, lead us off, Peters.
I don't want to.
Please do.
Pass.
Peters, who'd you take?
I took Arizona. Oh God.
Hey, y'all said earlier in this that it's week 18 and a lot of dumb stuff happens.
Yeah, we do see some crazy
Here
stuff.
we
One
go.
of these stupid ass picks I made is gonna hit.
Adam Peters
I'll be
has
honest
the
with you.
hot takes of the day.
I'll be honest with you. One of them is going to hit.
Oh, yeah, it's going to happen. Probably all of them are going to happen. It's week 18.
If it's going to be any of them, it's going to be Chicago upsetting Minnesota because that's what Minnesota does. They choke.
I'm taking Frisco at home just for the sheer fact of their entire team's better than Arizona's first, second, third, any of it over there. That thing needs to be blown up bad. Yeah, give me the 49ers.
Could be.
I think the 49ers cover the 14 too. Minus 14. I'll take the points. Give them to me.
I think they're sitting everybody down.
I said what I said. I think their second stringers are better.
Give me the under again and give me Arizona to cover.
All right.
But I'm taking San Francisco for the money line.
It's supposed to be raining too.
For sure.
It's supposed to be some rain in the forecast.
In San Francisco?
That's what they say.
What?
Who cares?
Crazy.
All right, next up, LA Rams at Seattle.
Seattle trying to play for a playoff spot here. Obviously, they have to win, and Green Bay has to lose.
I do not feel good about this one.
But I am going to take the LA Rams on the road to play spoiler, and I'm going to take Baker Mayfield to get it done and ruin the Seahawks season. Mr. Peters thought Baker Mayfield would lead the Carolina Panthers to a playoff berth this year, but no, he's just out here ruining people's dreams, hopes, and aspirations. Next.
I got Seattle.
Okay.
I do feel good about this one.
You should.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely playing for something. The Rams have not been good this year. Like
the Rams put up 51 points. I don't want to hear it. That offense is electric.
That was a fluke.
I'm taking the Rams.
Hey!
And I'm absolutely disgusted.
Somebody else knows what's up.
The only person I'm starting over there is Cam Akers.
Chef, why do we keep matching on all these picks? What is going on? You copy off me, bro?
No.
I'm
I'm actually salty, and we'll get to that again. So, but yeah, I'm disgustingly taking the Rams. And like I said, I don't feel great about anything. Do you think for the Rams, the best thing is to keep Baker Mayfield?
No. He's going to command too much money.
I'd rather have no quarterback than Baker Mayfield. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Next up, Dallas at Washington.
Dallas has everything to play here for. Washington can just play spoiler. I think Dallas blows the doors off them in this game.
I'll take Dallas easily to win this game.
They're favored by 7.5. Again, I'm taking the points. Give me the points.
Absolutely. Yeah. Dallas sweep.
40 and a half over under, smashing the over.
Fire up every cowgirl you got on your lineup because they're going nasty.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a division rival. See, and that's the thing with all these games. No one's going to be like, we'll take it easy on them.
Nope.
They're going to run it up. Whoever gets ahead early is going to run it up.
Yeah,
run it down the throat.
You saw what Kansas City did to Vegas yesterday, and we might see more shenanigans like that in these games today.
They did not take their foot off the pedal at all. They're like, backup dudes in there, I'll throw it to him too.
Yeah. It's like, oh, let's play some ring around the rosy. Let me throw it to a defensive tackle.
That was epic.
It's amazing.
Yeah, let's talk about that one. I forgot about that. That ring around, so disrespectful.
Oh, that is just a job.
So disrespectful.
Hey, but mad props to Andy Reid for having the balls to do it.
Was that Andy or BN?
That was Andy.
That was Andy. Come on, dude. You see the State Farm commercials? Andy's drawing mustache.
Dude, it was so funny.
That was amazing.
But dude, the confusion was insane. I bet you see somebody try that or something similar crazy.
It's great.
Next up, and last but not least, I actually think this should be a good game.
I am really glad they flexed this to the night game. This one should be tuned into. That being said, I am a Detroit fan tonight, but I did pick the Packers because it's hard to pick against Aaron Rodgers at home in January. I'm a Detroit fan tonight.
I'm scared of what Green Bay looks like right now. It's giving me some of those throwback Giants vibes.
Do you know
where all of a sudden they're healthy?
Do you know the last time that they won the Lombardi, they were the same seed. They were like the last seed in.
6th seed,
yeah. A 6th seed.
Yeah.
Dude, it happens more often than not because those upper seeds, they sit, they don't keep the momentum going.
And the other ones just gel at the right time. And look at Burrow did. He almost did it last year.
But Detroit's no slouch, man. They have been the talk of the town for the last 8 weeks. So
that offense is electric. The defense is terrible, but the offense, man, it goes.
Give me the over here. I think
49. That's a lot of points.
Give me the over.
They might do it by half.
That's what I'm saying. Those running backs are clicking for Detroit. The running backs are.
We saw how bad Green Bay ran it up last week. Green Bay dropped 41 on their own last week.
Fire. This is gonna be a great game.
Fired.
Oh yeah.
Green Bay gonna take it away though at home. I'm not betting against Aaron Rodgers headed into the playoffs.
But everybody but Packers fans would love to see Detroit make it over that hump. It's like Jacksonville this year.
Pretty much.
It's really cool.
Oh yeah. I mean,
100%.
And real talk to a lot of you people. A lot of people were hype on the Jets, when they were winning, and a lot of people are hype on Jacksonville now that they're winning.
Man, I had the
teams
Lions
that lost for that long. The only people who they never get happy for is the Browns. People don't care if they want them to lose no matter what.
I had the Lions at 7-10 this year. What'd you pick? I said 7-10 for the Lions. I was a little disrespectful to them.
8-9.
So I mean, guys, we did this
too. Yeah.
You guys laughed at us before the season for some of these picks we made and for how we thought these divisions would go, and Well, Minnesota showed up all year, and Philly showed up all year. You're seeing it when you go through and pick before the season. It's not as crazy as it looks.
No, in our picks, I'm not to brag, but I guess we can. They're better than a lot of the other groups out there, and a lot of the better pickers. So
I had 159 wins coming into this week.
Oh, so we're going to talk about it now, okay?
Why not?
Cool.
You said we were saving it for later.
Producer, you're going to need that beat button. So anyway, we picked before the season, and OG over here, right? So it came down to the last week. There's 16 games.
I had 2 wins more than Chef going into the last week, which he was down by 6 like 2 weeks ago, so he's made a comeback.
I feel like I would have had, maybe 3 or 4 different. No. One pick different.
And that was he picked the Jags last night, right? He's 2-0 coming in today, so now he's within 1. How many games you got different than me today? How many we picked different? Anybody keep count? We matched on 15 of the 16 games this week. It is impossible for him to catch me.
I'm going to lose by 1.
So I need my tiara. Get me a tiara.
But to the rest of you pickers, you suck. You didn't beat the FSQC boys.
Probably not. And if you did, you needed to show us your picks dated and everything else like we did all year.
Absolutely.
We didn't change one pick.
You can pull our receipts, all of them.
Hey.
Also, going to be doing some ranking shows and things like that after the season. Some I told you so. Some I'm kind of sorry for telling you to do that. So we'll go over that. But yeah. we got to get into some DFS. Producer, drop that DFS intro.
First up, we got Mac OJ 37.
Yo, what's up, Mac?
Asking, do I start Kenneth Walker, Poland,
Pollard?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Pollard.
Yep.
Aaron Jones, Christian Watson, Jefferson, Devontae, full PPR. Please start wide receiver, running back, and flex this week. It's week 2 of my championship, and I needed to win.
Listen, man, if you need us to set your whole lineup, we do charge for that.
Yeah, for
real.
So I heard Justin Jefferson. You're definitely starting him.
Starting J. Jeff. I'm starting Jones.
Aaron Jones for
sure. Absolutely.
We need a flex.
I don't. Pollard.
I like Pollard.
Give me Pollard.
Give me Pollard
in the flex.
Devontae played yesterday, so
yeah. What? Yeah. What? How is he starting Devontae?
I don't know.
Oh,
he's one of the listed names.
It could be Devonta
or Devontae Smith.
It could be Smith.
It could be Devonta. I can't read.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Is it with an A, Devonta?
If it is Devonta, no.
No, we're not playing Smith.
Not. Yeah.
Pollard, Jefferson,
yep,
and Aaron Jones are the 3 out of there that stand out and that you have to trust.
Also,
those are
also,
I like it.
Also, all of them are top 5 or top 10 at their position. You shouldn't be sitting them down anyway.
Because all those teams, Minnesota is trying to win because they're still going for first place. Justin Jefferson's going for records. You want that. Dallas is still trying to win because the division's on the line. Pollard's going to play hard. Aaron Jones fighting for the division. All those games matter. Those guys are not going to come out early. They are going to stay in the full time. That's why you stick that.
I will say the only thing you need to worry about with Pollard is if they do get up, they can sit him for Zeke.
Well, you're just hoping they get up and Tony breaks one or he has a couple scores at that point. But
so that's what I worry about.
It's tough to not put Pollard in there with what he's done all year for you.
100%. Use who got you there.
There you go. Let's go to DFS.
Hey. Let's do it. And now it's time for DFS lineups brought to you by FSQC Hobby Hangout. Hey, wait, that was me.
I like that place.
It sounded like you.
They got a lot of good cards and memorabilia and pops.
I spent too much money there.
Me too.
Facts. All right. So I won, by the way, yesterday. I'm 2-0, and I smashed on the DFS.
And he's still not going to win the season.
So stupid. And I always click at the end of the season. This sucks, man. But anyway, all right. So our next one coming up. Where'd the producer finish? Oh, you didn't put one in.
Oh, yesterday? I guess not.
Yeah. Chief came in second. Ruiz third. Schwanson fourth.
My team was terrible yesterday.
That's all right, man. It happens. It does happen.
Hot garbage.
All right, here we go. So we did a 14-game slate.
Yep. They all play today, so we'll know our winner tonight.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Start us off. QB OG.
Man, he's like I said, it's January. He's at home. The playoffs are on the line. Give me Aaron Rodgers versus the 32nd ranked defense. They give up the most points to a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers.
I feel like he copied you again.
I also took Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, how can you not?
I know your wide receiver then.
Son of a
Peters, who you got?
Well, I'm staying in the division.
Ooh,
I'm taking Kirk Cousins for 6,500.
big debt. Doesn't he have? He has money on the line today too, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Nice.
Probably.
that was my other one to stack with something crazy too. So,
Oh,
producer, who you got?
Yeah,
QB?
Adam's copied off me.
Oh,
Kirk Cousins.
so hey, there we go. Kirk Cousins, Aaron
$6,500.
Rodgers.
I'll tell you guys for
Yeah,
real.
Aaron was 6.
For real though, you can't get two better matchups for playoffs with I'm just saying that I want a lot of that Green Bay game just because of points.
If you're still playing fantasy football right now in your league and you have Aaron Rodgers, you're very happy with this matchup this week, is what we're saying.
Absolutely.
Hit us with your running backs down there, producer.
I went over to the Chargers game,
Okay.
$5,600, and picked up Jay Kelly.
Okay,
Yeah,
Josh Kelly.
that's smart.
Back up. Yep, that's
Smart
good.
Eckler's gonna be.
And then I went over to the Pittsburgh game, and for $6,100, I picked up Harris.
Najee.
Yep.
I'll roll into it. I got
It's a good
Najee as well.
matchup, too.
6,100 versus the 27th ranked Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I'll take Najee. He's been cooking lately. And then I had to go get pretty much what most of the offense is right now out there in LA for the Rams. I'm going to take Cam Akers for 6,200 versus the 30th ranked Seattle rushing attack. Chef, what do you got, big fella?
Chef's having a rough time.
$6,200. Cam Akers.
Nice.
Also had I had to get more of that game though up there in the Great White North.
Yep.
I had to get D Swift for the price of $5,700. A guy who's been going off for 25 points a week. Get out of here, bro. Give me
Get
all that.
some.
Give me that.
Get some.
What you got, Peters? I'm gonna throw my pen, aren't I?
No. I
Oh.
didn't take any of yours. I did take one of the other guys though. Najee Harris, 6,100.
What a great price too. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's too good to pass up.
Cleveland's run defense is rough.
And then I'm saving some money here. I'm kind of throwing a dart at this one. But
Oh,
$4,400 for Royce Freeman out of Houston, just because if you watch, he's been getting a little more volume.
somebody can break one.
That's right.
I like it.
I like it.
How much?
$4,400.
I thought you said $400.
No.
Should have been.
That Colts defense has been pretty bad this year.
Golly.
Houston, they've been playing tough.
That Colts defense without Shaq Leonard is trash. Just saying.
Yeah, it's Brenson Buckner, and that's it, pretty much.
For sure. I'm gonna lead off with my wide receivers real quick. I kept my spending average. I didn't go crazy up. I didn't go crazy down.
Go ahead and tell me who you stacked real quick so we can just get this over with.
It's Watson. $5,600.
You can't leave it on the board. It's too cheap.
Dude, and Lazard was right there too.
Yeah.
So I like that one too. So I was like, all right.
I'll take the deep ball option though over the top and versus Detroit.
For sure. Watson's been a great red zone target too. I had to get some of Metcalf because Ramsey sucks. That's it. Sorry, bro. Dude, it happens to everybody. It happened to Revis Island.
Yep.
It's fine.
You lost your step.
Now you're a possession guy. They need to make you the nickel. Put you in the
zone.
slot.
Put you in some zone
Yeah,
coverage.
like, chill.
It's nice. You can just
So-
he can still hit.
Yeah. But
Put some meat on. Go play
he
linebacker.
can't play the deep ball anymore. Stop it. Your boy's getting work.
Hey, do some steroids in the offseason. Let's put him at linebacker.
He's big enough.
Yeah.
And then the guy who's been going off, and he's got a great connection with my man Darnold, DJ Moore. He's been QB proof. You got that guy, huh?
Hey, you damn right.
That's why Chef wanted to go first.
Let's go. So, who you got besides him?
Well, I got DJ Moore for 6,100. I got Christian Watson for 5,600. And then I'm going to go down to the dirty, to the Saints I'm going to take Mr. Rashid Shaheed. He's been playing nice lately.
God bless you.
There you go.
God bless me is right.
I need
But
tissue.
I think he was $4,200, excuse me. Just spending down $4,200, saving coin.
Ew.
I got something spicy to let you know about here later.
Ooh.
Okay.
Before I read mine in, Matt from YouTube, I'm not going to butcher his last name because we already know I can't read.
That's cool.
Start Mike Williams, TJ Hawkinson, or Terry I don't know.
Terry
McLaurin.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I like Hawkinson.
Too many mouths to feed in Minnesota for me.
Mike Williams probably not going to get much playing time today.
Oh, that's true.
Washington's going to try and fight against Dallas.
Yeah, McLaurin. It's between McLaurin and Hawkinson. I like Hawkinson.
I think they're going to be too worried about Jefferson having a chance at the record of 193 today.
You're going to force feed him the ball.
Yep.
Give me Scary Terry.
Give me Scary Terry as well.
Give me Scary Terry.
Okay.
But damn, bro. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry, that's your best option.
Yeah.
definitely not Mike Williams though. We can at least eliminate one option.
Yeah,
for you.
for sure. If Herbert's not throwing the ball, no, I'm out. I don't want that. So, all right.
All right, then. My wide receivers for DFS went and spent $7,200
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
and
what's her name?
went over to Tampa Bay and got Goodwin.
Godwin.
Godwin.
He's
Good
good.
to stud.
Went over to that Washington game, spent $5,900
Yeah,
and picked up McLaurin.
nice.
Oh, you put him in your lineup. See, he's
See,
good.
even the producers got it.
Yeah.
And then I went over and copied you guys and spent $5,600 on Watson.
You son of a
It's too good. It's too
Pete,
cheap
Peters.
for the
All
price.
right, so
Did you match us with any of those?
No, I didn't. I got all different guys.
Big Daddy Peters. Let's hear it. Let's go.
So this is where I spent all my money.
Oh, good.
Okay. I was wondering.
I'm going to start with my cheap option first.
Oh, please do.
My cheapest receiver, $5,800 for Garrett Wilson for the Jets.
Okay, I like that.
He likes Flacco, and
Oh, he does like Flacco.
yes,
They
he
make
does.
sweet
Damn,
music
Yes, he
together.
does.
Hey, there you go, Peters.
Nice little sneaky pick there. My next receiver, $7,600 for T. Higgins up in Cincinnati.
Okay.
They're going to blow the doors off of Baltimore today.
You
That's
went
a
more than
fact.
76? Oh, God. Tell me about it.
Where'd you get this kind of money?
So I went all the way up.
Uh-oh.
Got that Christmas money, you know.
Uh-oh.
I went all the way up, and oh wait, y'all remember who my quarterback is?
Mhm.
Kirk Cousins.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give it to his favorite target, Justin Jefferson, $9,100
Snap.
to the moon, baby.
Nice.
Listen, I don't think here it is.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't think he's gonna hit the record. It's gonna happen like Calvin Johnson did, where he's just like this close. But that game, that Thanksgiving game or the New Year's game or whatever it was, I was coming back from my parents' house from I think Tennessee to Missouri, and Calvin Johnson was just going insane. Like I think he did like 190 something yards and like 3 touchdowns. But they were like trying to break that record, and I feel like even the secondary was like kind of backing off, trying to like let him get it. So I like that pick with Jefferson. I think that's a good storyline, and they kind of want him to get that record. So hot, that's spicy.
Who's your tight end, though?
Okay, so here I had to go cheap here. I had to save a little bit of money. This guy went off last week. I'm chasing it this week. Trey McBride for Arizona.
Who?
I thought about that too.
$3,300.
Oh. Okay.
Rookie gets you some. He was looking like Zach Ertz last week. Man.
Okay.
Who you got?
Man, I had to go get a piece of my Buffalo game. I took Dawson Knox. He's been cooking lately. I'll take my boy.
If you call cooking 8 points,
Number 8.
sure.
He's been doing better. Shut your mouth.
Who do you got, producer?
I'm not sure why,
His
but
his last 3 weeks, 14-1, 21-8, 12-8. Get out of here. I don't like you. 4,200. Shut your mouth.
Man.
I'm not sure why, but I went over to that Rams game.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Even though they're trash,
You get some Higbee?
picked up Higbee,
That's okay.
$4,400.
Nice.
solid.
That's solid. That's cute.
I spent $4,900 on who was a top 3 tight end, top 2 before he got hurt. Dallas Goedert for $4,900.
Okay.
Hurts loves him.
There you
Touchdowns
go.
galore. Let's get it.
Tell us about your D.
My D?
Yeah.
My D was real cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't charge a lot for my D because
Nice.
I like to spend money elsewhere.
I agree.
$2,700. Give me Houston
How the hell did you
versus
get that kind of money?
the worst offense in the league of the Indianapolis Colts.
You got the Houston D?
I do.
I got the Houston D.
I got dirty Houston D.
Copies.
That's right.
You got Houston D too?
I do not.
I spent $2,500.
What?
I'm going to take the Carolina defense against New Orleans because I don't think that game's going to be good either way, but I'll take the Carolina D. They like to force
You
turnovers.
must have had a coupon.
I did. I had a coupon.
Alvin Kamara, OG wants to smoke. He said he want to meet you in a Las Vegas casino.
When was the last time we saw Alvin Kamara do anything in a game?
I mean, he's been decent.
Decent or like first round worthy? Exactly.
I mean,
He pissed on a lot of people's seasons.
I'm
let's be honest.
going to tell you right now, I don't know if I'm drafting running backs in the first round anymore.
Ever again.
I get my heart broken too many times.
Mm-hmm.
The only good first round running back basically you should have drafted this year was Austin Eckler. Everybody else was
Pretty
suspect
much.
as hell.
Hot trash.
Derrick Henry, I guess, whatever.
Yeah.
But not the number one overall. Anyway,
So producer, end us with your D there.
I played copycat also and took Carolina.
You did.
25.
Tell us about your flex though. Did you blow all your money early, or did you have some coin? How'd you do?
I spent pretty straight across the board, so I only had $6,200 left.
Wow. Okay.
For some reason, I took the other side of the Carolina game.
Yeah?
I went with Olave.
Chris Olave. I like it.
I like the Olave pick.
Chef, what about you?
Good.
I took all running back that you guys pretty much all had, and Najee Harris for $6,200.
Smart. That's Peters.
So
All right. I didn't have a whole lot of money left.
Uh-oh.
I spent $4,400.
Jesus.
I got me a piece of that Detroit Green Bay game. I'm taking Romeo Dobbs.
Nice.
Nice little cheap option there.
I
like him for a touchdown.
We've already talked about this. It's the volume. It's the record. It's the money. Justin Jefferson, $9,100. Spend it all in the flex. It's a must start for today. You got to do it.
Okay.
Blew it all.
I ain't mad at it. All right.
Because his last game against Detroit, not Detroit, sorry, Chicago. His stat line, he had 33.3 fantasy points, 12 catches, 154 yards. Didn't even find the end zone in that one.
He will.
So, yeah.
Today.
12 catches, 154 in the last matchup. They're going to force feed this man the ball.
North Dakota versus South Dakota for the FCS championship today.
That sounds about normal.
You guys hype?
I'll take North Dakota. I'll take the Bison.
I'll take the Bison as well.
Peters?
Here.
All right. Producer? You got the Bison or the Jackrabbits?
Jackrabbits then.
Oh, okay, here we go. Well, we'll win now because it's not a sweep.
I'm picking by mascots because I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
You don't think a Bison would beat a Jackrabbit, bro?
Absolutely not.
Oh, wow.
Not in a race.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. Sorry for the technical difficulties. So that's show 2. And we'll be back at it with a recap. We'll probably do some shows and stuff through the playoffs. Nothing live or anything like that.
We'll talk about people that we disrespected, that we obviously gave credit to, that came to, and champion for this year. Chef got me last year. So we're 1-1.
Is he getting a trophy or
no trophy?
What are we doing?
I already got a trophy coming to my house. I don't want.
I won 1 championship, won 3rd place this year, and a 5th place game. But who the hell cares?
I got a lot of draft capital for next year, and Chef and I are going to do some conversating in the off season.
Conversations to be had.
So
yeah. It was a good season. We appreciate all the support and love. Honestly, really just looking to up our production value next year, and
I got some ideas for that.
Kind of.
And if you're a fan of fantasy baseball, start tuning in. We'll be doing our way too earlys, going over stuff like that. Keeper leagues, guys to look out for, rookies, where to draft. So baseball is kind of your thing as well. Make sure to tune in to our podcast channel as we do a lot of stuff on that.
Yeah. And if you want to get involved with FSQC, all you got to do is reach out. We could possibly make you part of the show.
Yeah. We're always looking for people that are knowledgeable. If it's not about all sports, if you have one specific one, we'd love to
suck.
have a conversation.
Don't suck.
Sponsorships. Yeah. We can build some ads for you. Get some.
Hey.
Jerry Wilkie, if you're out there, quit playing around.
We can't be telling everybody about all this. All right.
Jerry Wilkie, if you're out there, quit playing around.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. FSQC out, y'all.